What is going on, guys? Basco Show here. Welcome back to a new Shadow Legends video. I just want to talk about the three most important things, in my opinion, about the video that Plarium released yesterday about the mythical champions. These for me are the most valuable news that we received so far, because we got obviously some informations, but it's still not enough. We're still missing a lot of things that we should know about the mythical champion. For example, the rates of how we can pull them, and how many quartz we can get from events. Like, if you're gonna get one quartz, that you have to do 100 events, so it's gonna take you so long just to get one shard, and then you open one shard and maybe you get a rare. So for this, we probably need to wait for someone to data mine the game, or we need to wait for the release or a new video from Plarium. So let me just go and talk about the three information that I found the most useful in this video.
We're also planning a major new feature that will have a mythical champion as a reward, but I think you've had enough for today.
So here they're basically saying that we're gonna have a new feature, not a new content. So a lot of people speculate, and I did it myself, that we were gonna have the Great Void added to the game, but I don't think it's gonna be this. I believe it's gonna be the new Hydra difficulty, and the reason why is because we had the Hydra crash started like around a month ago, and we used to have Mitrala as a free champions obtainable from the chest of the Hydra, so it would make sense to make the first mythical for all the players be available only through the Ultra Nightmare chest. So it's gonna be kind of like something that we can do as endgame players, but the low level players, they have to still wait many months, if not year, to get to the Ultra Nightmare. Like, maybe the one key that would be maybe, I don't know, 20 millions, and it's gonna be so hard for them to get it. It will make sense under the grid Plarium mode that they usually do, where they wanna give you things but they lock things behind hardest content. So this is what I believe it's gonna be. Let me know your thoughts about that. Let's jump into the number 2, and it's basically the fact that the mythical champion are the first counters to Warlord and Yumeko.
Whenever a mythical champion uses their metamorph skill, they'll get an extra turn, and all of their skills will have their cooldowns reset, except for the metamorph skill. Metamorph skills also can't be affected by masteries, artifacts, or anything else that might increase or decrease cooldowns.
So how do I think this will work is that, let's just say Yumeko will lock your skill, right? You got these two, because this skill has been locked, and also this one obviously, but this skill can't be locked down. Okay, so eventually you're gonna get a turn, and you're gonna just go into your other form, and you're gonna reset your skills, and you can do something. Obviously what you're gonna try to do is maybe nuke the team down, because or you're gonna protect the team, because there is not a mythical champion that can reset your skills on the other form yet. I think Plarium is gonna release one of those, sort of like a Chimera, that you can reset the skill, and that would be the final counter for Yumeko and Warlord. But I found it really interesting because, like I say, if you have one of the mythical champion that has a support version on the other form, you can protect your team, or if you have the nuking abilities, you can try and nuke them down, like kill the nuker or something. So I found it interesting that this is gonna be the first way, a proper way to counter Warlord Yumeko without relying on RNG basically. And the third and final information that I found out in the video is this picture here. Basically we have the stats of this mythical champion. It was stated on the website that this champion, they're gonna have increased stats, but by the looks of it, it doesn't look like they're gonna be incredible high. But there is a couple of things I wanna also point out. So I believe that this champion that we have right here is gonna be the one that they're gonna give for free through the new feature where you have to probably get some chests and get the fragments, etc. So because maybe he's gonna be this one, his stats are gonna be the lowest compared to the other ones, okay? So maybe this is the reason why these stats are low. Like, you got some legendary champion, they have like almost 1800 attack, right? So this guy doesn't have the he's fast, he's 110 speed, but he's not the only attack champion that has this speed as well. So overall, for the attack based champion to have this defense, this HP, you know, the speed and everything is actually like on the high side, but it's nothing crazy. It's not like a massive change. So this is probably a good thing for Plarium. They didn't actually go for like, you know, 2000 attack or like, you know, 25,000 HP on like an attack champion, right? So I found this really like balance. Right now they have to be obviously stronger, but they shouldn't be too strong, and it's gonna be very hard to gear them, because in the video they say that you can't equip like you know, 6 pieces on the base form and 6 other pieces on the other form. You basically have to only work with 6 main pieces, and that means that if you have for example attack on the base form and then you have HP on the other form, you still have to build your champion properly from the get-go. It's gonna be so hard for like mid gamers. It's gonna obviously be very easy for super end game. I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about those accounts that farm dungeons, like they spend 50,000 energy and they have like an increased amount of like good gear. So they're gonna be able to build champions like this one with like, you know, 6,000 attack, like 60,000 HP, damage, speed. So for them it's gonna be easy to do it, and we're gonna copy against those players because they can rely on using the bot form like properly. But for players like myself or like a mid gamer, like, you know, casual spenders, it's gonna be hard because you're probably gonna gear this form properly. You're gonna boost his attack, but then when it goes to the other form, it's gonna be squishy, you know, and you know, you can't do much about it right now. You probably just need to farm more gear, but as far as I can see, these stats are not too crazy. So that's it about this short review about the 3 most important things that in my opinion came out from this video. Hopefully we're gonna know more things in the near future, and we're gonna know exactly when they're gonna drop. Apparently the feature that Plarium say was gonna happen on the 5th of September was just like a video that was talking about the lore of the Sacred Order. So I don't know if it's gonna be more things going on, but it was just a lore. That, you know, it's nothing to complain about it, but we thought there was something bigger. So we don't know, might be next week, might be in a month time. We don't know when this mythical champion they're gonna drop. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys gonna have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon in a new video. Bye.